Rear Admiral N.A. Mogilin to mount the podium while I run his abbreviated citation. Rear Admiral Nnamdi Anthony Mogilin was born on 4th of October 1969 at Ozublu in Anambra State. He attended Shell Camp Primary School, Owerri, and practicing school Oka from 1974 to 1980. Thereafter, he proceeded to Agulu Boys Grammar School for his secondary school education and graduated in 1985. He started his naval officer cadet training in 1986 after gaining admission into the prestigious Nigerian Naval College, Oni, River State, as a member of 7th Regular Combatant Corps. In 1988, Rear Admiral Mogilin passed out from the Naval College and proceeded to Lagos for sea training at the Naval Base Apapa. He was promoted to the rank of midshipman in 1989 and gained the Presidential Commission to the rank of sub-lieutenant on 28th July 1990. On that same day, he departed the shores of Nigeria for ECOMOG operations in Liberia and Sierra Leone, respectively. In the course of his enviable career, the senior officer has attended several academic and military courses and has held several key appointments in the Nigerian Navy as well as in service institutions. Military courses attended. Rear Admiral Mogilin attended the Subtechnical and Officers Long Course at NNS Kora, Apapa, specializing in communications. He was at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, Kaduna State, for both his junior and senior staff courses. Thereafter, the Admiral proceeded to the National Defense College, Abuja, for Strategic and Defense Management course. Academic qualifications: Rear Admiral Mogilin obtained his MSc in Strategic Studies from the University of Ibadan and is currently rounding up his PhD program in cyber security at the Nasarawa State University, Kefi. Key appointments held. The Admiral has held several staff, instructional, and command appointments in the course of his career in the Nigerian Armed Forces. He was the Deputy Director, Equipment, and Director of Training at the Naval Headquarters, Abuja. The Distinguished Senior Officer also served at the Headquarters, Western Naval Command, as Command Administration Officer. Rear Admiral Mogilin previously served in Defense Space Administration as Deputy Director Space Operations before proceeding to the Defense Headquarters as Director Equipment Standardization and Harmonization. On 31st December 2021, he was appointed as the 4th Chief of Defense Space Administration. Military decorations and awards. Some of his military decorations and awards include Past Junior Staff Course, Past Staff Course Dagger, Fellow Defense College, Forces Service Star, Distinguished Service Star, Meritorious Service Star, General Service Star, among others. Notable achievements. The Admiral has all through his career achieved excellent feats in different phases of an officer's life. These include, but not limited to, letter of commendation from the Honorable Minister of Communication for his participation in the West Africa and International Telecommunications Union conferences. Similarly, he was a delegate to the World Radio Conference 15 and 19, and also represented Nigeria at the World Summit on Information Society. More recently, under his stewardship, the DSA, with the support of its technical partners, launched the DELSAT-1 Earth observation satellite into orbit and commissioned a satellite ground station. Other projects initiated and commissioned within a space of 12 months include Geospatial Intelligence and Data Fusion Center, DSA Access Control and Surveillance Building, Forward Security Outpost, Cyber Operations Lab, and the Automatic Fire Hydrant System, among others. Some uncompleted projects inherited and recently commissioned include the DSA Multipurpose Complex, which houses 250-seater Irabo Hall, office space for 2 directorates and 3 laboratory facilities, and the ambulance bay and fire station. Other ongoing projects at various stages of completion include massive infrastructural development at the Defense Space School, Orogun, Delta in Lagos State. Construction of Innovation and Technology Incubation Center, Abuja. Fencing of the 12.5 and 24 acres of land designated at the Defense Satellite Communication Center in Ekiti and the DSA Town, Abuja, respectively. Marital status. Rear Admiral Mogilim is married to Mrs. Udochi C. Mogilim, and the union is blessed with 4 children. His hobbies include reading, traveling, and playing golf. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me this afternoon once again to unveil to you Rear Admiral N.A. Mogilim, the Chief of Defense Administration. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Kachala. That's the Chief of Defense Space Administration. May I now invite again General M.O. Agu for the conferment of this very
conferred on the Executive Committee of the Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers. I confer on you the prestigious honorary fellowship of the institution.
Kindly, please permit me to stand on the already established protocols. I want to thank everybody that made out this time to come for this occasion. And all my core mandates in DSA is to, encourage research and the study of space science and technology. And in doing that, I found the Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers a variable tool or critical SPV to drive that, and I decided to ensure that my engineers, my staff are part of it. Though it's quite a short time, there's so much you can do under this short period, but I tried my best. I didn't know my best was good enough to earn me a fellow. So I want to thank the institution, and I want to specifically thank Dr. George, very vibrant. He works very hard. His passion made me to, throw my support behind them, as well as the incoming. The incoming assisted filing to ITU for satellites as well. They worked very hard to IT satellite information. And when he came, I didn't even know he was one of them. So when he came, he introduced himself and the other lady, part of the school. I said there's no other time to pay back than now. I also want to thank Dr. Bola, who headed that team, and every other person I've been supporting. And I want to thank my team too, the DSA family. It's not been easy for this past 12 months, but you can see the results. So, and Dr. Engineer Okoli, who is always there, putting us through and making sure things work. I want to thank everybody on behalf of myself and Dr. Shodi, who has been here. Shodi is part of the DSA family. He's been here to give us lectures, and he's hosting us in Ekpe. It's not one of our landlords in Ekpe. But Dr. Shodi, we have moved ahead. The chief of army staff graciously gave us 10 hectares of land. So maybe at the end of the day, it might be a tenant. So I want to thank everybody, and I want to encourage everybody to be part of this noble institution. There's a lot to gain from it. There's a lot to gain from it. I'm gaining too. And whether I'm here or not, I will be part of it. Thank you so much for listening.
So by the powers vested on me by the EXCOs of Nigerian Institution of Space Engineers, to thank you for your talk today and sparing time to give a very elaborate and thought-provoking presentation. We present this kind gesture as a token of our appreciation. Thank you very much.